I'll get ready.
It's when you have all that.
And you know he'll be busy up here.
When you have all that beauty, you gotta.
Hey.
Rearrange it.
How you doing, Colonel?
Good.
I was trying to think of some scenarios, like for me, you know.
How about a scenario? You don't go on the block today.
For true, Colonel?
How about a scenario? You don't go on the block today. Why don't you say, "What do you want for it, Jerry?"
Oh, well, what would you want for it, Jerry?
I want to control your vote.
Oh, okay.
And it should be easy for you.
Dan?
You will vote Dan out.
Mm-hmm.
And keep Keisha. Keisha's going on the block because it's the only protection I have to make sure how you vote. And she knows, Keisha, I've told her she will be safe. But Dan's broke his word to me, and I want Dan to go. You understand where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you told Keisha she was safe?
I told her that I would put her up, but she's not my target. It's like you told me the other day. You put me up and said April was the target, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Point is that I want Dan to be the one to go.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good reason for that. I think everybody knows what it is. I don't have to hide behind it. And then if I counted on someone's word, how would I count on him? I mean, I couldn't, you know. There's no way I could do that.
To be honest with you, I mean, I'm glad he's going. Tell you the truth.
And just you can't trust him. You can't trust him. I'm telling you, he's played everybody. He played you guys the other day when he put Memphis up. Okay, he's out of control with it, and he is enjoying it. And look at everybody. Look how good Dan's playing the game. Well, you know what? You get caught doing that shit. You know, and I think that it's time to say no more. I'm not going to play that way. I just don't do it. And then, you know, next week, if you have a chance, I would ask you to try and save me. Because I'm trying to save you. Well,
that's the only chance I have, right?
Well, sure. But next week, you'll have a different...
Listen, I have no chance in the game unless you stay in the game.
I don't understand that. And that's why I'm saying I'm talking to you now. That don't, no matter how this thing goes, I'm playing this to get to be of the four. And who knows where it goes from there, Renny? Who knows? So next week, I'm trying to say, how can people stay safe? And I don't know, but we'll know then. But you got to get there before you can play. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get there this week, you're out. I mean, it's that simple. So.
Well, I was thinking, well, God, if Colonel puts me on the block, I'm dead dog.
I'm putting you on the block.
Huh?
I'm putting you on the block. I'm putting Keisha to protect and control the votes. If I put you up, you would be out. I put Keisha up. There's people here who don't want Keisha to go. You know, I'm playing it smart. So I told Keisha, you're going to have to accept the fact you're not the target. I want Dan out, and that's what I hope to achieve. And if anybody turns on me, then I will have some recourse. The only one I couldn't control is if Memphis won the POV and used it on Dan.
That's right.
And they're both off. That's the only one I don't have control over. But I have been given the word that he won't do that. So under that circumstance, because I think he would prefer to keep Keisha too. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing with Keisha, okay? Not to put Keisha in jeopardy, but to keep and protect me a little bit on what I want to accomplish. And Dan deserves to go.
Why was she crying down there?
Because she's going on the block, I guess. I don't know. What does she want me to do? But I mean,
maybe because Dan's going home or something. If she don't know. I don't know.
But I can't control that. I can't make her happy and everybody happy and still protect myself.
Well, she was just. I honestly think that those three. I know Keisha and I close.
I don't want to face those three. I'm going to get rid of one of them. I don't give a shit.
Well, I'm going to get rid of them too.
Keisha needs to know that right now she's as safe as she can be. I'm willing to keep my word on that. She shouldn't be down there crying.
What do you think about Keisha, Colonel? Honestly.
She's a tough little girl. Don't ever kid yourself. That girl is tough. And she shows a lot of emotion, but she also shows a lot of spunk. And she can get down. She can get nasty. I've seen it, So her moods control her. A little alcohol controls her more, as it did April. But
so you think she wants to take Memphis to the end then, Colonel?
I would think that's probably what she wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
The question shouldn't be, does she want to take Memphis to the end? What does Memphis want to do? That becomes the question.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure at this point that she would be any more against me than him. I don't know, although she's been close to him and not me that way. But she never has.
Well, all three of them are very close.
Oh,
your eyes can see that.
I see everything. But one of them has to go. So I might as well try and take out the one that shit on me the most.
I think he is the one to go, Colonel. I think you made a very wise decision.
And I think I have to put Keisha there to protect my vote.
Yeah.
If I put you over there, they'd just gang on you.
Oh, I'd be out.
Well, yeah. If I don't put you up, nobody can hurt you.
Mm-hmm. See, that's going to have to be the same with me because of what they have. It's very strong. It's very powerful.
So next week, if you're still here and there's some way I need your vote, give it to me. So I can ask her. I'm not going to ask you to. Because don't forget, you could luck out and get HOH too.
Right.
And then you'd have to remember who kept you.
I'll remember it.
So.
It's very awkward for me because it's like, really, I may be the fourth wheel, but it's very strong that the three of them, the alliance.
No shit.
Absolutely.
I'm not stupid.
So.
I'm taking some risk, but the hell with it, I gotta take it,
I think you made a wise decision.
I thought about it, and I'm not going to go ahead and think I can get Dan by putting you up. That doesn't even make sense to me. I have to put Keisha up there, because she's the one that has him around her little finger.
But if Memphis uses the POV, he could use it on him, right?
He could use
and then
it
I'd go
Dan,
up.
Then you would have to go up.
And then I'd be going.
But if you don't, then Keisha's vulnerable too. All 3 or 4 of you become vulnerable because if Dan went off, I could put Memphis over there too. There's not one of you safe except if Memphis wins it. The only one you got to worry about is if Memphis wins.
He's going to take Dan off, isn't he?
No, it'll show. If he did that, I